Here we are again for another night of Owls football at the Hold-Ob Sportsplex. Here we have a typical Harding student. Really, it's Steve Thruckle, but he's been doing a little undercover work here. Steve, what do you have to say?
Well, Barton, as you know, it's leisure night here at Hold-Ob Sportsplex, and I've been doing a little undercover work in the Harding Academy campus. I found out that they know about the problems we're having with Al Lawrence. Al won't play tonight. He's having contract problems. The front office has, of course, threatened to put him on waivers. He's trying to hold out, might even become a free agent. We just can't tell you. As for the game tonight, Bart, I found out that their hopes are riding high on tailback Dandy Austin. Quite a player, and we hope to see a lot of him tonight.
Steve, there's rumor that Austin wears puka beads during the game. What did you find out about this?
Well, Barton, it's absolutely true. Good or bad, we'll just have to see. It could be a factor in tonight's game. He certainly wears them off the field, I know. The Owls, well, currently they're still ranked high atop the Nashville Action Ratings AA poll. Harding, well, they're nobody's pick. Tonight's game, well, any predictions, Bart?
Without Al, you know, on waivers possibly, I'd say 21-point spread.
Entirely possible, Bart. I'm not going to go after this one because, I don't know, I think it's a dangerous pick. It could be a close game, could be a blowout. It's just one of those. Join us just a few minutes for Leisure Night, Hold-Ob Sportsplex. Well, we're back live at Hold-Ob Sportsplex where the Owl captains have just met at midfield, David McGowan and Bill Lansden. It's the final home game of the year for the Buzzards. Those seniors that have been doing so well for us for 3-4 years. Seeing their last home action, Bart, it's kind of sentimental. It has those overtones. It really does. Al's in prayer at this point. Harding's left the field for a moment.
They're kind of rowdy for this.
Al's ready. There's no question about it. And here come the Lions, Bart.
They're really roaring onto the field.
Yes, we're definitely lion hunting this evening. You'd think they would have made some kind of announcement about the seniors' last home game, Martin.
I believe they did, Steve. You must have been daydreaming.
I'm sorry, Bart. One of those things. What are you doing? Okay.
Here we have a guest commentator, David Montague.
Dave.
How do you size up the game?
Well, Bart, Steve, I think you can feel the electricity in the air tonight. There's something about tonight that we feel like something big is going to happen tonight. I think the tone was set by the soccer team this afternoon. They took a big victory over the Fish this afternoon.
Dave, we were going to talk about that momentarily. Thank you, Dave.
Thanks for that commentary.
What Dave was beginning to tell you about, the soccer team, of course, you know by now, defeated the Pink Wave this afternoon, Christian Brothers, the sisters, by the score. What was the score, Dave? 2-1, are you sure?
It's 2-1.
It was 1-1 at the end of regulation, and I believe it was a shootout.
Shootout is 4-2. Robert Wallace again put the icing on the cake.
On the cake, that's correct. So
this cake was a state semifinal cake.
State semifinal cake. And we'll be going for the final cake tomorrow night. That'll be here at Hold-Ob Sportsplex in the soccer field. So,
big Sam.
Yeah, wait.
Sometimes Sam.
Off for the Owls. Big number 11. He'll put it away. It's fumbled around.
Little indecision there.
Dan Smith
kind of running backwards.
And he just doesn't go far. There's a flag on the play. If we went with the odds, Bart, we'd call it clipping. Did you see the preliminary indication, Bart?
Steve, I just wasn't looking at the officials.
Sorry, Bart. We'll check it for you in a second. Let's play ball.
clipping, Steve. You're absolutely correct on that.
Half the D to the goal, and they'll crank it up 1st and 10. Jeff Acuff at quarterback. Ooh, no room there. No room whatsoever.
That was all in vain. Pretty weak call.
Very weak effort. You see their goal change flashing from the pile of MUS. He lost a yard on the play, 2nd and 11. Boy, this kid has number 22. I didn't know that was legal, Bart. Oh, and he is wrapped up.
Bill Lansden
had no part of it.
Looks like Bill's up for his last home game.
The kid's not touching the ground out there. So the Leisure Lions are faced with 3rd and about 13 yards to go.
And I think they're putting the quick kick team, Lawrence, back at the MUS 50. They ought to get good field position out of this.
That's correct. Wally Hatfield. Way to go, Wally. You'll be kicking off.
He's supposedly a good punter.
That's an adequate kid.
Look nice.
Adequate. Lawrence. We're going to have some good field position here. And Lawrence on his feet, dives down inside the 20-yard line. Beautiful.
I just don't know if they saw that, but I believe Allen Field made just a really bad clip there in the open field. Official didn't call it. Lucky for us. Hit him square in the back.
In the dorsal fin area. So the singing one will bring him to the line. 1st and 10. Here goes Dito.
Deaton gets 4 or 5.
It's your routine, Tim Deaton carry. So, Steve Lawrence wrapped up and dropped for a loss. So, it'll be 3rd and 12, rather than the fairly easy 3rd down conversion attempt we should have been facing. There goes Lawrence on the draw. He ran into the official. Oh my gosh! Lawrence could have gone all the way. Smith on the stop, but that's just poor official work. Poor work, Martin. There's a flag on the play. I don't know what it is, but
looks like the Owls are backing up. They know it's against them themselves, each other.
It's a clip. Well, he must have clipped the referee because he hit him right in the back. The referee turned and just didn't get out of the way.
We had a little accident up there just a second ago. That's why I was momentarily detained.
That's right. The little bar that holds up our window slid down and
killed the man below us, but there's no problem. He had life insurance.
So 3rd and 20. McGowan back to pass. Ooh. Good hit. That fumble. And the Harding Lions have the football.
McGowan is just dazed. That kind of a blindside hit. He turned right into him, and it was all over.
Let's see that one again. Just a mean hit by the Harding defender. Ooh, what a hit. Just... So, they'll take over 1st and 10. The blocking in the past 2 games has been a little bit less than adequate, Barton.
Quick pitch.
Oh! McCarroll!
Gosh.
McCarroll takes Dandy Austin for a ride through the backfield. Oh, McCarroll ate him up. didn't want any part of that foolishness in the backfield. Second and a long 14. Could say a short 15, but we choose to call it a long 14. Good point. Dandy again. He's got a little bit of room. Ooh, McCarroll again.
It's going to be about 3rd and 10. Just glancing down the roster, it looks like they're a pretty wimpy squad. Just not much there. I'd say Coach about 160.
Pitiful, pitiful. Just a weaselly bunch. Coach Jerry Eskew sends in his 3rd down play. It's Jeff Acuff. He'll take it himself. And he will be met by Bill Lansden and Drew Harris.
5-yard gain, but
It's to no avail.
it's about 5 yards, not enough.
So close yet. So far. So with 4th and 6, they'll kick it away. Wally Hatfield will do the honors again. Oh, he shanked it. Pitiful kick. Oh.
Richard Davis kind of slipped on that play.
They just slipped down. He wouldn't have gone too far. After a truly horrible kick.
It's not going to help his average.
It really isn't. It could destroy it, as a matter of fact.
The Owls need to piece together something solid here. We need to start the peck order, I believe they call it.
That's right. 6:25 to go in the 1st quarter. Lars breaks free. Goodbye. Give him the happy half dozen. 6.
That's about a
67-yard run.
Yeah. That'll help his average.
It will indeed.
It'll help the Owls' cause.
Steve Lawrence, see you later. He could have run right out to Park Avenue with that one.
One of the measly Harding players dove for him, but
I didn't even get his number, Bart.
all he got was a lot of dust.
A little bit of that dry grass out there. Along with it. So, Sammy Getaway for the PAT. There's the hole.
Sometimes splits them.
And he just split it. So, with 6:10 bingo left in the 1st quarter, the Owls take the quick lead, 7-0. There you hear the crowd reacting to an announcement concerning the soccer team's victory. Coach Schmidt really got to be pleased with the effort.
Here's he good.
Short kick! Oh, these guys are
Tried to catch it on his shoestrings and
Shorty over there. Oh! He is ripped apart. Little Gary Rogers. He's only 5'7", 140. And he lost some weight on that hit.
they'll start off there, 1st and 10 on the 28.
Center Tim Moore brings the line back up. Kevin Holloman in the backfield. Oh, Acuff back to pass. He's rolling left. Oh, it's good be picked off. It's ruled incomplete. Richard Davis over there on a fine defensive effort.
That's a hard pass to make, and I really think it was a mistake of him trying to throw that.
I don't think it's in his repertoire.
He should have just tucked it down and accepted the loss.
Proctor was all over him on the pass. So it'll be second and 10 yards to go for the Harding Lions. As Acuff will run again. And he ain't going far with that one, fans.
I believe he went a yard, though. But it's
big yardage is
insignificant.
relative with the team.
It was an insignificant carry.
I guess when the annals of football are read and reread, that won't be among the outstanding plays.
I just don't think Harding's team will even get any ink.
That's a definite possibility. It's 3rd and 9.
It's kind of
A trap play to Dandy Austin. It's a fumble. It's picked up by Mike McCarroll.
and he's gone. He's gone. The Owls have opened up a huge gap in the scoreboard there.
McCarroll. Let's see that one again.
Looked like it just bounced right up in his hands, and he was just too strong for those boys.
The weak Harding defender tried to pull him down. McCarroll had no part of it, threw him down, waltzed in for the 6.
Ganaway into the game. Looks like Ganaway got another. It's 2 in a row.
Make it 14-0 Owls.
That's good. It's a good sign. We need more of that.
Might want to point out that the Owls are currently on a collision course with Collierville High School next week. No matter what either team does tonight, and I believe Collierville might even be off this week. No matter what either team does, they'll meet for the district title next week at Collierville, because even if either of them loses, it would be a tie situation if the other one won the ball game, and they would have defeated the other team, so they would have the berth. Simple explanation to a complex problem. Dandy Austin with the kickoff. Oh my goodness.
See, that kind of indecision just it'll get you hurt.
And he was riddled. Oh, Gritchard Greenwald on the hit. Comes out.
It's kind of dazed, but it was a solid hit.
Dandy Austin was just engulfed. It's the only word. Acuff brings his team back from line. Oh, looks like another fumble in there.
They're not getting much on the dive play.
Harding's got it. That was Kevin Holloman. No relation, incidentally, to Darrell Holloman, former Memphis State ball player.
That was uncalled for, Steve. It really looks like their offensive line is it's just real weak squad.
They need to do a little weight training out there. Oh! No, sir.
As you can see, play after play, they're firing off and just going nowhere. They're just digging their own grave.
Brett Curtis was turned away with no yardage on that one. So they'll face a 3rd and about 7 situation.
gone through for a few. 3 or 4.
Big gain for,
It's the biggest hunk of yardage they've had all night.
big gain for Roy, Jeff, whatever, Acuff, whatever his name is. Again to kick. Little bit better kick there, and it'll bounce wide. Takes an MUS bounce, as you'd have to just expect a Harding punt to do.
The Harding punch just, when the ball's in there, you know, it's got to be thinking, you know, what do I do? It's indecision, so usually when you have indecision, something bad happens, and that means it takes an MUS bounce.
The Harding Academy football team, as is all of Harding Academy, is faced with tremendous indecision day and night.
Steve, the biggest indecision in their lives could possibly be whether to wash their laser shoots in cold or hot water. You know,
And in polyester, it just doesn't matter, Bart.
you can just throw it in there. It's real convenient.
It's permanent presses. Dito breaks through for about a 7-yard gain.
Like I was saying, you can just throw it in the washer, and, you know, in a matter of a few hours, there's your new, brand new, clean suit that you could just wear anywhere you wanted to. You don't have to hassle with the cleaners in such places.
No, you really don't.
And it hardly ever wears out.
It doesn't. Oh, McCarroll. Gang tackle. You just have to hate. You'd have to hate to be a Harding Academy ball player, or even a Harding Academy student tonight, or any night,
Or any day. I wouldn't even like to have a relative go there. Nothing against the school, mind you.
Third and 1 for the singing one. Singing back to pass. He's got both. Bolton and Dito. Dito. Ridden down.
I thought he was gone. He was gone most of the way, but down to about the 15.
It's not quite gone. Bolton, we ought to mention, was also wide open. Deaton and Bolton. McGowan wisely, you might say, chose the easier pass because it's moved us considerably downfield.
Oh, no.
Let's play ball.
50-yard play there. That was just great effort.
Just a fine job. McGowan, right to Lawrence. Lawrence with a nifty back and forth move.
Kind of a spinning move. That's into the quarter, probably.
That's it. The end of the first quarter. With the score. Al's 14. Leisureville nothing. Do we have some cookies in here tonight, Steve? Our technical director, Steve Mucker. He's been so graciously provided with cookies past games.
Where are they? Our mascot ate them, Steve. Sorry about that. That's, you know, everybody's got an appetite.
Lining up, and McGowan ready to score on this play right here. Mark my words. McGowan takes it up the middle. Oh, well,
Steve, you were just basically wrong. 100% wrong.
Well, maybe not 100%, Bart, but...
Well, I just don't see any more points on the board. He might have been ready, but not mentally.
He wasn't mentally tough on that one. Mental toughness.
There you see Alan Field coming into the game for Dito. Must be a trick play. Really, the Owls don't need any trick plays. They could have given the Lions every play we're going to do in.
That's right.
In order, and they probably still couldn't have done much about it.
32, McCarroll. I just don't know. They blew that whistle dead. They blew that play dead a little bit early.
Steve, I can't say I've liked any of the officials I've seen so far this year. Even though one was your dad, I still can't.
Already a year.
No, Steve, I liked one last year.
Okay, anyway, it's 4th down and 2. McGowan rolling left, pitches wide to Dito. Dito will, I believe, get the first down.
There you see us with our mascot here. He's a nice fellow. He's really giving us a lot of spunk up here in the control booth.
So anyway, we've got the first down. So it's 1st and 5. Oh, fumble the snap.
I really hope the Owls are on top of that. If they aren't, I might get upset. It appears as if they are. Still can't have that crap.
So it's 2nd and goal, loss of a yard. We'll snap it from the 6 this time. Dito with a peculiar headgear out there, some form of snapped-in device. Just what it's for, I do not know. We'll try to get word for you at the half, though. Carroll in motion. To Dito up the middle. Very little there.
It's going to put us about at 3rd and 5 or 6. Or
something in that general vicinity.
You at home can make your own decision.
Harding, of course, in a state of indecision. The Leisure Lines. What can you say about it?
Steve, they wore their leisure suits tonight, and they came in their leisure vans.
Their leisure van, that's correct. As he gives to Lawrence up the middle. Tough yardage there. It's not a touchdown.
Nor anywhere close.
Bill Procto comes into the game. Bill with a nice new car on campus today. Did you check that out, Bart?
No, I didn't see it, Steve. What was it?
It was a brand new top-of-the-line Cutlass Supreme. Nifty, nifty.
There was rumor that he was going to trade in his BMW.
Apparently it wasn't just rumor. 4th and 3. Quick pitch to Lawrence, and he'll score.
He got it. He got that one. Good second effort. Got him into the promised land.
And Steve Lawrence hits pay dirt.
That was your basic student body left play.
So, Ganaway to boot another one. Looked like he's shanked it, but it's good. He got it. He got all of it.
Didn't look good from here, but I'll take the official's word for it, but I wouldn't on anything else.
Bart's gone to get us some liquid refreshment. But he'll be back shortly. Meanwhile, I'll be doing a solo up here for you. We're lined up for the kick. Ganaway will kick it away. And, oh. That's your typical kickoff return for Harding by John Given. Given goes pretty much nowhere. Bulldog Bobby Wade on the tackle for the Owls. Wade always in or around the tackling vicinity on the kickoff. Tough, hard-nosed kid out there. Just just not a real good carry at all. This A-Cuff's a hog out here. He's taking every carry just about. The guy's run more keepers than I've ever seen in my life. Second and 7. He'll hand that one off, and whoever was on the receiving end of that running play just didn't get much at all. Coach Peters just there in the press box. Come on in, Coach. Fill in for Barton while he stepped out momentarily for some liquid refreshment. Did you just show up, Coach, or have you been hitting the stands action?
Just showed up.
Just showed up. So it'll be 3rd and 6 for the Leisure Lions. As you see our Harding Academy leisure wear strewn throughout the press box. Oh! No, sir. He didn't get it. They'll have to kick it again. You see our gold chain, our puka beads. Leisure shirt.
Very interesting.
Isn't it though? This is best. Big collar. You can observe that.
100% polyester.
That's right. They'll go for it on 4th and 1. And he didn't get it. Sit down. The Owls will take over. Well, we've certainly enjoyed having you here, Coach. Feel free to drop in anytime during the ball game. Any comments on that big soccer win this afternoon, Coach?
Get them tomorrow.
That's right. State championship time. It's trophy time tomorrow.
No problem, Steve. Steve didn't really say that. That was his subconscious.
So it's 1st and 10 for McGowan. He's got Weiss. Weiss is... Oh, my goodness. Weiss fumbling around.
Steve, no wonder you never get to play.
Bart, you're sitting around drinks. We got a problem up here in the press box.
Steve's ineptness really cost him there. He spilt his Sprite all over the place. It's just everywhere.
Consequently, I'll have to go purchase a new one while Bart will take over for you.
Here's McGowan lining up.
McGowan up the middle of Lawrence. There's penalty flags. Down, Lawrence still on his feet. What a run by Steve Lawrence.
We'll see you later, Steve.
Okay, Bart, I'll be right back.
Don't be long. Hatfield on the tackle. I just don't know what the flag is about, but it looks like it's against the Owls. They're stepping it off. They haven't made a preliminary signal. I just don't know what that means. I'll have to ask Steve when he gets here. Weiss back into the game, bringing the play in. It was a good pass there by McGowan. Weiss just bobbled it there at the end. It was a good play, though. That was a legal procedure. McGowan back to pass again. McCarroll fumbled. I just don't know who.
What happened, Bart?
They're signaling Harding has the ball. And it looks as if they do.
Well, I just don't know.
Steve, how about giving me some tips? Let's watch that. These are good. These are real crunchy Doritos. I'm sure you can hear them in the background. This is a real good bite.
So we're ready for more football here. Harding in Owl territory. Bass! No, he's got a man. Oh, fine defensive play by Richard Davis. He was fine defensive play.
He was where he had to be.
Held out to the last minute. Stepped up to make the play.
You see McGowan on the sideline singing encouragement to his teammates.
Way to go, Dave.
2nd and 10 for the Leisure Ones. Dandy Austin. Dandy is almost stripped of the ball.
Austin carries.
Steve, I had a few words with the Owl defense before the ball game, and I put up a reward for Dandy Austin's hookah bead necklace. I said, if anybody could bring it to me in one piece, $100 is theirs.
Oh, my goodness. They got back to pass. Good defensive play.
Incomplete.
By Drew Harris.
Takeout pass intended for Smith. Incomplete. Drew Harris covers for MUS. 4th and 8.
So it's 4th and 8. Harding will punt. Nice kick.
Good kick. Good kick. Lawrence way deep. Way back. Oh, the guy fell down, and I don't know how he tackled him, but he somehow managed.
John Gibbon.
Would be quick on that, Steve.
No relation to Jack Gibbon, former All-American forward for Kentucky.
And no relation to yours truly, Yule Gibbons, who was famous for...
Well, Yule's deceased now, Barton.
I believe he is. He was famous. I use the past tense. He was famous for eating pine trees.
Hurtling over the top is Steve Lawrence. Owls lead. toe.
Just pounding out the yardage.
It doesn't look pretty, but it gets the job done.
Ball is on the 16-yard line, 3rd and 3.
So we're lined up for the big play. 3rd down, about 4. Ooh. Oh, late.
Let's see a flag on that.
Line carry.
The refs losing control of the ball game out here.
It's obvious they just aren't in control.
Timeout play.
A flagrantly late hit there by a Harding defender. Had to hit a man while he's down. That's the mark of well,
It's very cowardice. But I wouldn't put it past any one of the leisure lines.
Matter of fact, that put well within their range. Hey, you see the two Harding managers running off. Well, you didn't see them, but they were running off the field with their blue-on-blue leather jackets. That's pretty,
Looked as if they were kind of skipping hand in hand, but I wasn't sure. You know, my eyes are bad.
well, I was scared to suggest that, Bart, but that's what I saw, too. So Dave McGowan for his first punt this evening. Dave with a nice hanging punt.
Nice one. Kill that guy.
Rip his head off.
Oh, they bent him backwards on that.
David McGowan's punt.
Dan Smith.
I wouldn't have a no-name like that on my team.
I really wouldn't either. Dan Smith, of course, no relation to Dan Stewart in the real estate business in Memphis.
Rumor has it he's your cousin. Then again, you say everybody's your cousin.
Absolutely false. I categorically deny the charges.
Rumor has it Michael Jackson's your cousin.
Now, Bart, we're just not going to have that.
Should have been picked off.
SU's pass incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 for the Lions. Back to pass is a new quarterback. We'll check his number for you.
Steve, I'd have to say this is not a really terribly exciting game. The Owls have just really dominated on both ends of the field.
That's right, Bart. David Eskew. You got to figure he's the son of Coach Jerry Eskew. Probably the only reason why he's in the ball game at the moment.
Bad enough having two of them on the same football field. I wonder what it's like at home.
So time is out.
Steve, what exactly do you mean by that comment? Does that mean it doesn't exist, or what?
What?
That would be a good question for you viewers at home to contemplate during this timeout. Steve, it really just doesn't take much to amuse an idiot.
What does that mean, Bart? Steve, I take it you were amused.
No, Bart. No, I wasn't.
Ah! Kill him! No! We ruined a path! No! I can see his puka beads. He's waving the money that he just received for that one. He's an alumnus. Obviously on his way back for the throw. So they'll punt. Wally, no relation to Wally Cleaver. Lawrence on a fine run. He's gone. See you later. Steve's having a big night. Oh, that guy is fast. Oh, my gosh. I've never seen anything like it. That boy can haul buns. Steve Lawrence is a sprinter in his own right, and that guy caught him from behind. It's unbelievable. Who'd have thought it, Bart? That unbelievable. I believe it's the punter, Wally Hatfield. It makes you wonder what he's doing punting. Unbelievable. Well, yeah, we'll have it. Over the middle, touchdown, Bradley Bolton. Nothing doing. Just gave a little excitement to the game. It's really a runaway. It really is. Bolton just adding 6 more points to his record. Oh my goodness. The kick. No, sir. So it's 27-0. Al's lead.
Unofficially, Steve Lawrence's punt return covers 75 yards.
So, with 19 seconds left in the first half of play,
There you see some MUS male cheerleaders over there causing a ruckus.
what are they doing over there, Barton?
I just don't know. Maybe they were in search of the great leisure suit that rumor has it exists at Harding.
Is that anything like the Great Pumpkin, Mart?
It's very similar.
Dandy Austin will take the kick, and he'll go nowhere. Mac McCarroll just manhandled him, packaged him, and mailed him home.
Tackled by Max McCarroll.
He did it by himself.
All by himself, an unassisted tackle. That's the way it goes down in the book. So with 12 seconds, Harding will see if they can avoid another MUS touchdown. And probably the only way they did it was by not snapping the ball.
We'll see you in the second half.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Al's 27. Harding nothing. They're announcing the seniors whose last home game is tonight. Playing in their last home game for the Owls tonight. We'll just run over it for you. Number 11 kicker Sammy Ganaway. David McGowan, number 12, the singing one. Steve Lawrence, number 20 at tailback. Tim Dito, 22, halfback. Running down the list here, we've got Paul Luttrell, number 40, who's currently sidelined with a wrist injury. He'll probably be back next week.
We might want to add Deaton got his name legally changed to Dito.
That's right. Hunter Mitchell, lucky Hunter, number 55. We won't be seeing any more Hunter. 63, Russell Wadsworth. 73, Tom Owen.
Really done some super work for the Owls.
Big engine, Bill Lanson, number 74. Can't say enough about the guy. 76, Bill Proctor. He's a powerhouse. And rounding it out, it's number 88, Bradley Bolton at tight end. Just a super job of these guys throughout their long and illustrious careers in MUS.
They've really made MUS a powerhouse in AA state football in the last few years. They've contributed a lot.
This is true.
To their school, state, and country.
Not to mention community as well. So, fresh 12 minutes on the clock. We've got 2 quarters left in the home season. The speedster kicks off for Harding.
It's really a terrible
Taken
kick.
here by
Wade
Wade wrapped up and dropped.
kind of knocked around backwards there. Nonetheless, a respectable return, Steve.
Respectable, as is every MUS athletic endeavor.
Tomorrow we'll be coming to you live from the from the eastern section of the Hold-Off Sportsplex. Yeah.
Right. As we see Singing handoff to Dito for about a 3-4 yard gain.
That'll be on the northeast field.
Well, that's correct. Northeast.
Where we'll see the state soccer finals. It'll be the first.
State finals.
It'll be the first for the CCTV crew and ourselves, Steve.
That's right, Bart. We've never covered the true championship action as of yet, but we'll see that light tomorrow.
Nonetheless, we will do a super job.
Back to pass and scrambling, and he goes down.
Really got the...
At the hands of Jeff Acuff.
For some reason or another, I think his dad invented some type of criminal device. For some reason, I just get that impression.
It does ring a bell at that. So, 3rd and about 5 for Singing Dave. Like to see him come up throwing, and that's what it is.
Yep,
he's got Bolton.
Just threw it away on that play.
He threw it away. It's eloquently put, Martin. As we got a 4th and 5, so Dave will remain in the ball game, and he'll lace it up and kick it away.
Just a basketball joke there.
Singing kicks away a high spiral kick. It's a lazy hanger, and whoever that is, his gut is ganned immediately.
It either took a lot of guts or a lot of stupidity to catch that ball and try to run with it.
I would say the latter would be more likely. Bart.
First down, Harding at their own 27.
Steve, you really did a super job in your undercover work this week.
Well, thank you, Bart. It's amazing what a polyester suit will do to somebody. It'll make them feel right at home up at Harding. They'll treat you just as one of the boys.
I hear that after you wear it for a while, it just kind of feels like it becomes...
Oh! Who is that man? That's Drew Harris. Good hit. Good hit.
I hear it becomes like part of your skin.
Well,
You can wear it like a glove.
it kind of cleaves your... I just don't know. It does. It fits like a glove. I'll give you that.
It'll stretch to your shape. Looks like the crowd's kind of eased on back behind the press box here for a little socializing.
That's right.
They don't feel like the game's in jeopardy, and
They really don't.
Steve, I don't either.
I don't either, Mark.
I'd have to say these lines are pretty much kittens tonight.
They're tame, that's for sure.
Those are nice red helmets they're wearing.
Very pretty, pretty. So,
Player taking on our jersey.
he's thrown it to me. So, it'll be 3rd and 1 for the leisure ones. Notice the white little accent package on those red helmets too, Bart.
That's really keen. It's a stacked line, and I just didn't get much there.
Well, defense closed the door, but he got it anyway. And you see Mr. Bowman step off a fresh 10.
He's got that down to an art. No pun intended.
So they got a fresh set of downs, the Harding line. Through quick pass, and he's going to be met right here.
Caught a manager there.
Manager Dave Williams knocked him down. He was no match for Williams.
The whole MUS sidelines almost hit the deck on that.
That was a speedster, Wally Hatfield, and had he gotten a little bit of daylight, you got to believe anybody that could catch Steve Lawrence would have run forevermore.
Eons, the word you used, I believe, last week.
Eons, that's correct.
And as you said, as I said, it is a long
period of time.
Yeah.
Back to pass.
Bootleg. Oh.
Oh, there is the stick.
Stood him up. Somebody really should have taken his head off.
Get him while he's down.
They were trying to handcuff A-cuff. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Only got one of them on him, though. That's not even enough for juvenile court.
He's already got one bracelet on out there, though. It's a goal one.
I interviewed him before the game, and he said he prefers the change. That's a new thing they've got
Hey,
out.
Cuff, over to the wide side of the field. This gentleman's got a little bit of room.
Had a few aisle defenders out there having some good stands against superior odds. Kind of looked like the Spartans out there.
Really did.
Held their ground well, though.
All right, it's time to put a stop to this charade.
This is really tickling me inside that the Lions think they can really mount an offensive drive. It gets me down here. If you could get a camera on this, right in here.
So anyway, all right, you're going to have an A-cuff back to pass. Hey, as you said, he is handcuffed.
No chance there.
Tom, wear gloves, Owen, on the tackle.
Second and 14 from the 38.
The mitted Mr. Owen.
They really aren't gloves, Steve, but they're similar.
They are. They're similar. I believe they're made by Everlast Incorporated.
They're kind of padded on the back.
Padding, that's right.
They're not gloves by any means.
No, second and 14. And A-cuff goes down the line. It's a
Looks
fumble.
like a fumble in the house. I think they jumped on top of it. Super alert play out there on the left side. I'd say it's either the outside linebacker or the...
It's Jimmy Burnett. Young Jim Burnett. Oh! Oh!
I really can't believe it. I saw A-cuff pull 100 out of his shorts or whatever he's wearing there and slip it to the official. I didn't know they Never mind. Backfield. Pass! Killing! Yeah! Oh, he got it away. I can't believe it. They were all over him. Somebody's down and hurt. He's writhing in pain. Looks like a snake down there. Threw off his helmet. He's really looks like he's in excruciating pain.
4th and 9, Harding at the MUS 33-yard line. Official timeout.
Official timeout. I can't see a number on him. I wouldn't give him any number. Our consultant up here says it looks like a number 7, but I just don't think there is such a person. It's 22, Jeff Acuff. I'm really sorry to hear that. I heard inside for him. Not really. Just kidding. So, here comes a new, what you call it? I don't, in the old days they call them, what'd they call quarterbacks, Steve?
I think they call them quarterbacks, Bart. I'm not sure.
No, Steve, you're wrong.
At any rate, it's going to be 4th and 9. Oh! They got all of him. Shoot him up and spit him out on the 44-yard line.
Some kind of blitz, they call it.
Red dog. Vito and McGarrell.
Looked like MUS sent all the linebackers and their families too.
Everybody was coming on that one.
Looked like the kids running out of the door after